KWC coming at you hard as a rock.
Hello, guys. We are here.
That is we.
Our first podcast.
New media, Goode Friday.
Kanye West type deal for all you guys that are Comic Book Zero fans.
Yes.
CBZFIlms.
One thing to announce, which is kind of cool. We are officially YouTube. Do I not sound excited?
And you sound really bored. It's like, oh man, we became YouTube partners. What do we do with our lives now?
We're YouTube partners now.
We've got enough views. We thank everybody that's actually watched this video. We can't thank you enough. On the other hand, we just finished Chapter 2. Chapter 2 has 305 views up at this point. It's Saturday, 10:51 p.m., June 18th.
Word.
Mother.
That is totally true.
We just wanted to go. We just got out of a Green Lantern screening.
Yeah. What did you think about that, dude?
You know what? I actually liked it. I got to ask you something. What would be the first thing you would do if you had a Green Lantern? Like the first construct you would make. What would it be?
Oh, you know what the sad thing is? I probably wouldn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I really...
Nothing?
I don't know.
Nothing?
Do we have this conversation? Yeah, or I was saying, like, I'd be the most useless Green Lantern that anybody in the universe has ever seen.
Well, what would you make, then? What would you make? What would be the first thing that you could just make?
I'd make myself very well endowed.
So you'd make a giant...
But that'd probably waste all of my energy.
So you'd make a giant green penis.
Yeah, I'd beat people up with it. That would
take Parallax out with a giant green penis. Mm-hmm. Just a giant construct of a penis.
I don't know. But then you said, like, because you brought up a good point. So there's parts in the movie where, like, he's actually firing stuff. It's like a flamethrower that he made, right? That actually, like, shoots fire. So if you did construct a penis, then it would be fully functional.
That means it'll go from flaccid to actually... But then again, it's all like, you'd have to, like, use a lot of power to keep it, like...
Viagra.
But that doesn't work inside the lantern. You have to constantly charge it to keep it a giant triumphant bastard, if you will. Like a giant veiny dick.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, I said it. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything to help anybody.
I'd probably just make transportation for myself.
Yeah, I'd probably just there'd be no more traffic in front of me ever.
I'd be like, see you guys later, and I make a giant green elephant and I ride on it to the store. That'd be it. That's what I would do. Just make the giantest...
Why would it be an elephant?
Why? I don't know, man, because I have to think of something that's really big that'll get me through traffic.
The penis.
I'm not going to ride a giant dick. What's wrong with you? I don't know about you and your dick riding, but like I don't dick.
Don't you dare question my penis riding abilities, sir.
Because you can't say dick ride. You have to say penis.
Yeah, I got to keep it family friendly. Oh. So we'll bleep half of it.
We'll bleep half of it. Almost all of this is being bleeped, guys.
It's going to sound like it's going to go, hey, well, guess what? We became YouTube partners. Cut the commercial. Anyways, what were we talking about? Okay. So, yeah, we've become YouTube partners. And another big thing that we wanted to announce for you guys, since this is like a faceless thing, there is going to be an official Comic Book Zero's website that is being put together as of right now.
As of right now with fun little gadgets and gizmos such as wallpaper. No, not wallpaper. No.
We're going to have stuff like links.
Links
and a background, and there's going to be buttons and stuff you can click on.
Actually, the thing is, we'll be branching out, coming up with webisodes, if you will, for the web series. Not even just that, but it'd be actual motion comics, some backstories for the characters. And it's known that we'll give you everything we've got.
Everything
that we've ever came up with, ever created, especially on the comic book characters that's actually existing in the universe, like Devil's Heart, Dark Justice, Blue Fury,
a ton of them. Raging Wombat was one of them,
and
the Jersey Devil, which is going to end up being he's going to be the reason why the Zeros become heroes in a sense,
creating postmodern
characters,
superheroes.
Yeah, and so that's going to be coming to you guys really soon. Episode 2, which another great thing about becoming YouTube partners is we can put together episode 2 as an entirety.
We don't have to break it up into little bunches, and so guys can watch the whole video.
Right. There's no more of that waiting crap because we all know you interneters hate patience.
But we love you guys. We love your crazy.
Yeah, I love you guys. You guys are great.
We love you guys. We love your ADD type personality.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
Yeah, me and Karwin have pretty much come to the conclusion that in order to become famous on the internet, you have to either do one of two things: be terribly, terribly bad at what you do, Rebecca Black, or
Friday.
Yeah,
it's
or
actually Saturday.
You'd have to, I don't know, eat like your own turd, probably, to become famous. Which two women have done, and God bless them. They're probably addicted to meth as of this point, and really struggling. Your prayers and thoughts.
But you know what? I don't understand. That is just a sidetrack. You know what? Speaking of crystal meth, you know there's pot brownies, right? There's pot cookies.
Here?
No, just the idea of it. Has there been like cocaine cookies? Has there been the idea of like crystal meth?
like how people can like cook with weed but don't ever cook with anything else?
Yeah.
Probably because everything else will blow up.
Really?
I don't. Well, that is a good point.
Blow up.
Well, I know like a meth lab will explode.
I was trying to make cookies.
Yeah.
I was trying to make crystal meth.
I just got this new oven. So like,
easy bake oven.
That is a good question. Like you're saying, like if you could replace baking powder with cocaine and like still make like a Sara Lee deal, like Sara Lee take home deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you see everybody with like.
I mean, this is Hollywood. We could try.
You want to start that tonight?
We could definitely try. We could definitely try to put together a cocaine bakery of sorts.
Sprinkle.
Everybody would be coming back. I mean, they did it with original Coke. It was in there.
I don't understand the difference between original Coke, new Coke, and like vanilla
Crystal
Coke
gravy.
And, like, crystal meth was in original Coke.
Probably. Like, do you know what I heard? I think Dr. Pepper, in its entirety, originally was like almost like a liquor, right? That they'd give to wounded. Who cares? Who cares, dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got halfway through that thought, and I don't even care anymore. Anyways,
nice.
Another thing too is there are a lot of things we have in the works, as in Karwin and myself, beyond the comic book zero stuff, which is going full force as of right now. We have potential people who are interested in funding and production companies. And
artists who are actually willing to submit art as well.
Mm-hmm.
And guys that have actually worked from Image or are actually planning to actually pitch comics to Image.
Right. Adam and his good friend Jack, who we got a chance to meet. He's a great guy and an amazing artist who's shown us some stuff on what we mentioned before was Jersey Devil and yada, yada, yada. So there's a ton of great stuff. There is actually, me and Colin are putting together a possible Halo script. All respect to the Garland draft that we have and we've read and has been amazing, and
it's been an experience.
Yeah, and Karwin is tentatively working on a few things.
Oh yeah, I actually am in the works of trying to get on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot. Mm-hmm. I'm working on trying to bring together an original idea,
which is awesome.
Slacker effect,
right?
As well as just another. Slacker effect is pretty much like the idea of. It's like I didn't want to try to pitch it as like the anti-Columbine film, but it's along the lines of what Kick-Ass could have been if it was.
The characters took it seriously.
Yeah, characters taking it seriously with cops instead of superheroes.
Yeah, it's an amazing concept, and it's what Karwin showed me in outlines and stuff, and we've talked about it a lot, and it's gonna be pretty damn good. I have a loan that's in its final draft stages for the feature, who I've shot a couple trailers for to show and shop around to people, so that's actually coming along really good. And one of the guys who's going to be doing music for that is the guy who's going to eventually be scoring for us, my good friend. His whole name in entirety is Anastasios Iacomides, but for short you can call him Steven.
Really?
No, you can call him.
You can't call him Steven? Oh, damn it!
You can't call him. You can call him. His name's Tassos Iacomides. He's on Facebook.
Tesla? No, dude. I'm trying to understand it. It's like, what is his name?
It's Anastasios Iacomides.
Okay.
Anastasios is the first name. Iacomides.
Anastasius?
Anastasios.
Okay, so it's like Anastasia, but
The male, yeah, it's like the masculine form.
Anastasios.
Yeah.
Anastasios?
Anastasios.
I got it?
Yeah.
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 Shit, yeah. All
My
right.
mom's known him since we were kids, and she can't even pronounce his name.
Right, I got it. Anastasios. Yes, one up your mom.
Yeah. Take that, your mom, take that.
Take that, Mrs. Flores.
And so that's going to be dope. He sent me some temp tracks for that, for eventually scoring and some ideas.
Really?
Who's eventually going to be scoring Comic Book Zeros for us.
The Tim trucks are in?
Yeah, he sent me like one. Remember the one I showed you? The one like it seemed like a surreal disjointed lullaby kind of thing. I showed you that like a while ago.
Oh, okay. That was for a loan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about comics.
No, yeah, but he's going to be scoring he's getting a bunch of gear fixed for that. And
Gear takes gear. I have to say, like, composers, you guys who actually, in fact, music, I can't, I do not have my hands into it. I can just barely get on the Logic and throw some stuff together.
Karwin's worked on a couple of things. One you might have heard, it was Little John's From the Windows to the Wall. And
I'm actually standing next to the window to the wall.
And
because I got the sweat down to my balls.
I don't know what he was talking about, that guy. Anyway, so those are the big things, guys. To sum it all up, it is, what is it? Comic Book Zeros is moving forward. We are pitching this thing. Potential funders in San Diego who also own a comic book company. A great thank you, a huge, massive, loadful thank you to Leslie Bates. Leslie Bates is downright amazing. She's been incredibly supportive, a good ear. Linda Calgill so far. And I'm only naming these people because they're the people who have completely been behind us in this whole thing. And the reason why we're close to hitting 3,000 views on the YouTube page, and the reason why we became partners and why anybody takes this seriously is because of these two. Linda Calgill, who, ironically enough, was a writer for Law and
Order, which actually kind of had our first joke in Sophie's Choice.
And she loved it. Really that was kind of like the blessing that we got. I'm like, you guys go for it. So hit us up on Facebook. Check out the YouTube thing at youtube.com/CBZFilms. And definitely get your freak on about this new chapter. Tell people it's going to be big. Thanks to YouTube because they have this amazing feature. We know our demographics. Pitching this thing has been one hell of a ride because it's been very fast, very furious, and only two guys have been doing it all. So it takes its toll after a while.
I aged horribly.
And so thank you guys once again. Leslie Bates, Linda Calgill, a few other people.
Tim Hopkins, Sean Holt,
Adam Armstrong,
Zach Strauss,
who plays Kirby, and Robert Strauss. Thank you,
Annie
Hirschman as well.
We thank all of you guys, and we will chat again soon.
Mm-hmm. All of you are in. All the actors we just named, you guys are in episode 2, so no pussing out, so to speak.
Especially you, Annie.
Karwin's just kidding. He loves you.
I love you guys. All right.
And then, so there you go. Karwin, you want to say goodbye for her?
Well, I think we've already said goodbye like 5 times already.
I think we did. This is the awkward part where, like, you say goodbye to somebody in the same hallway and then you end up walking in the same direction.
I'm pretty sure you guys are going to check out by this point, so we'll just call it.
To keep you guys interested, guess what? I'm going to say a couple of things. Just so you know, we're cutting edge. Penis.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Right? These are Yummy tags. Navy SEALs.
Like the movie?
Was there a movie?
Yeah, it was called Navy SEALs.
Oh.
You have to wiki it.
How clever. Karwin's doing it right now. All right, guys. Anyways, we're rambling. It's late. We're tired. Go see Green Lantern. It's actually better than what you might think.
It's actually better than Thor if Thor would have came out.
After. Yeah, that's a whole... If you guys want to hear more about our opinions about crap like that, just let us know. We'll be glad
if you want to hear more about stuff like that, go to CBZ.com. No, my bad. YouTube.com/CBZFilms.
Yes, a ton of stuff. So, Karwin pull up the Navy SEALs wiki. Right.
And it's got Charlie Sheen in it.
Told you.
And Bill Paxton.
Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for the last time. This awkward walking down the hall in the same direction. Goodbye. It's been great. Thank you, Linda Calgill, yada, yada, yada. Leslie Bates. We're doing this big, guys. comicbookzeros.com coming pretty soon. And
talk to you later.
Absolutely. Goodbye.